Alright, we are back with another stream of our Reading career mode. So, we actually finished pre-season in the last stream and started the Premier League season. And we actually, going back here, won our first two games of the Premier League season. We're going to be coming up against Newcastle United now to start off this one. And yeah, we've got a couple of things sort of on the horizons that we're just keeping tabs on. And a lot of the things are going to be depending on how we can finish this season, our first season in the Premier League after a really good start, I have to say. We beat Man United at home, and then we went on to where is Palmer? Oh, he's starting. Yeah, we then went on to win the next game as well. Cannot remember who that was against, but it wasn't a top six side. So this is like the current situation. This is the current lineup that we seem to be going with. So I want to stick with this because obviously cups are going to be kicking in and that soon, and we're going to need players available and rotating the side when these do kick in. Be a point today where I might have to just come away from the stream for a little bit. I'm tempted to do kind of broken streams throughout the day, so just rather than streaming for like 5 hours on the trot, to do a couple of little, so I can go and have a break and stuff, because it's very nice outside. I don't want to spend like my whole day on this. Would have their work cut out to avoid relegation. But thank you, everybody. I do say this a lot. But thank you guys for all of your support with this career move, because obviously I started it when FIFA started dying, because I couldn't get into Ultimate Team, but I still wanted to upload some sort of football content. I will be playing the PES demo upon that release. I think that's got 5 days left. So that's coming out sometime next week. It's either got 5 or 4 days left. I'm not too sure the official date, but when I keep checking on Twitter, it was like they've done a countdown from the last 10 days. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that, to having a glimpse of something new. Did I just hear that right? Aaron Ramsey is now in Newcastle United. Oh my days. Wow, what a midfield that is, to be fair. Ramsey, Shelby, Almiron. They played so well last time out. Very interesting. Let's go, guys. Let's get another win. We beat Watford, so we beat Man United in the opening game and then beat Watford as well. Oh, I think we just picked up an injury there. Is he okay? It was big man Nelson. Hopefully he's alright. Tough guy, him. Speaking of tough guys, I was right about Kolasinac all along. He is not one guy that you fuck with. Oh my god. I've never seen anything like that before. To approach not one but two men with knives like that, in the fashion that he did. Like, damn, what a goal, Nick Powell. Do you know what? We got him on a free, and I was kind of like, Nick Powell, it's a bit hit and miss with him. I wasn't sure what he was going to be like. And I tell you what, he's been a really good signing. For a free signing as well, he's been a really good signing. So I'm well impressed with that. Well impressed.
Well, here's the goal again.
Love that. And we're cruising. We're absolutely cruising in our first season in the Premier League.
And Reading are in the lead here. Ramsey. Clark.
Thank you to whoever's liked the stream. I must try and work on that, and get it sorted so that it can come up when people have liked.
As they try to get an opening. Nelson Oliveira. He's read that, hasn't he? And made the
Hello, Jay. Oh, you're back on your original account, unless you've changed your name.
The defending, well, it was woeful.
Nelson Oliveira. Matt Ritchie.
I do expect us to obviously lose some games and stuff. I mean, this is our first season in the Premier League, so it's kind of don't really know what to expect from each game, because you don't know how ready you are for the Premier League until you put your side to the test, unfortunately. When you go from the Championship up, it's kind of like, well, out of these players, which ones of these players are Championship only players and which ones aren't? But I mean, so far with a win against Man United, that was a huge win. A huge win. And then to beat Watford as well, like to win our first two games and come into this game against Newcastle and be 1-0 up now as well. It's pretty much good stuff, to be fair. I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with our start. And I mean, the saying is there, start as you mean to go on. So hopefully we can continue this really good play. She says as she gives the ball away. But yeah, I've tried to watch a couple of YouTubers play Ultimate Team. I was watching, I don't really get that much time to watch a lot of YouTube, so what I'll do now is I'll go through my subscription feed while I'm doing other bits. So yesterday I was just chilling before I had to go to work, and I was kind of just tidying my room and stuff and all that, nothing really interesting. And I was watching some other FIFA YouTubers, and they seem so bored with the content, do you know what I mean? And I was just watching them thinking, why didn't you just do something else, because I know that I can't play Ultimate Team now. I would be so bored if I was playing Ultimate Team right now. And and that's why the last thing I want is to put content out there where you guys can tell that I'm bored. Whenever I start to have enough of my streams, if I'm getting agitated or if I'm just bored, or, just had enough simply, I stop the stream. I simply stop the stream. Obviously I'll end it properly, usually. But I stop, and I know, because the last thing you guys want is to be listening to somebody who's just droning on and oh, this game is impossible to play. Do you know what I mean? It's not really nice to listen to, and that's no disrespect or discredit to the YouTubers that I watched yesterday, but I just thought it kind of, when I was watching their stuff, it kind of at times it felt like it was forced, you know what I mean? They felt like they were being forced to play. And that's one thing as a content creator that you don't want. You don't want to be putting content out there just because you feel like you have to. You want to be putting content out there that you enjoy creating just as much as what your followers and that enjoy watching as well. And I mean, with my streams, I like to create like a chilled sort of atmosphere, because the thing is, I'm not the best at games and stuff. I mean, I played games for for most of my life, to be honest. Like, as far as I can remember, I've always played, whether it was PC games or back on the old PS1 and stuff, you know, so I've always played games, and quite a variety of different games as well, as you probably gathered from if you've had a look through my channel at different playthroughs and different games that feature on here. And like I say, just because I've played them for a long time, it doesn't mean that I'm great. I don't think I'm great at games, but I enjoyed it, and I actually really enjoy creating this content, and you know, putting this sort of content out for you guys. And I found something that I am alright at, and that is career mode, apparently. Like, I'm not too bad at Ultimate Team, but I've not really played that much Ultimate Team up until the last 2 FIFAs, and then I've played more and more, and I expect in FIFA 20 I'll play a lot as well, but I want to do other bits as well. I don't want to just play Ultimate Team on my channel, because I enjoy career mode. I really do. I think like now is a good time to do career modes as well, because it's like, well, if you're not really feeling Ultimate Team too much, because it's kind of like, I feel like I've got nothing to play for now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's nothing for me to play for anymore. Strong challenge. So that's the only thing really. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this career mode, and it's nice to see that I can still get some good numbers with these career mode streams as well. So like I say, thank you for that. Thank you for your support and stuff. It really does help, because I streamed Apex the other day, and like that got like 9 views, and I mean I'm used to getting a little bit more than that, you know, and it was kind of like really disheartening after the stream to only get like 9 views. I was like, oh. So it doesn't put me off playing Apex and stuff, because don't get me wrong, I still enjoyed it. But it's just the fact that FIFA just does incredibly well on my channel, whether it be Ultimate Team or career mode. So I'm glad that I can play, because the views really in FIFA were Ultimate Team for a lot of other people. So for me to still be able to do okay with career mode as well is pretty good. And like I say, I'm really pleased overall. Well done, Liam Moore. Some good tidying up at the back there.
That deal has gone through.
Well, there were a few in for this boy, and this team.
Yeah, I've got to keep an eye out for Postman. The funniest thing is he's not actually a postman. I don't know what he'll be. Somebody that's got to pick something up that we had delivered from a company. This is funny, right? Little story for you guys. Basically, my mum ordered like a bathroom cabinet with, like, you know what you put like your toothbrush. Well, we do anyway. We used to keep our toothbrushes and all that kind of stuff in a cabinet.
They've spoilt the promise of that attack. They can be quick on the break now. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really.
Sorry, I just had to chat to my sister then. Yeah, we keep all of our stuff in like a cabinet, and since we moved to this house, we didn't have one in the bathroom. So my mum ordered one. Long story short, the company where she ordered it from made a mistake. They sent her the wrong thing, and they've sent us a sink. So we've got this big ass ceramic sink just sitting downstairs now. And so they've got to come pick that up today. So yeah, I might have to nip off upon them coming, because I've got to let them in, and then I don't know if I'll have to sign anything or what, but you guys probably don't find it that funny. I find it funny.
equalising goal.
I found it funny. My mum definitely didn't find it funny, but
it seems a chance here though. Good delivery into the box. Chance for an equaliser.
the funniest thing was like, my mum's partner signed for it yesterday morning. Opened the box, and I'm just getting ready. I'm just getting ready for like work, and all I hear is like, "What the fuck have you ordered?" Like, I thought you ordered a cabinet, and then and then she was like, "I did order a cabinet," and they're like shouting up and down the stairs, not in a bad way, just kind of like yelling up and down the stairs to each other. And I'm just there getting ready for work, like, what is going on? And then I heard that we had a sink. I was like, oh my god. It's just the funniest thing, because like just seeing it sitting downstairs, like just a sink. My mum was so pissed off. You would be though. There's nothing worse. But hey, it happens.
Now this looks promising.
These guys have signed Amari Gray as well from Leicester. Well done, Matty.
Strong, resilient play.
And again, some good defending, that is, Reading. Well done. Really like calm at the back. We don't seem panicked when defending. You know, sometimes you get that like panicky feeling. But no, these guys are just so calm.
Now some width in this Newcastle attack.
They're happy to deal with anything, just,
Good clearance.
and they do so easily as well.
20 minutes to go.
Oh,
Kieran Clark. Aaron Ramsey. Guiding it through the defenders. Cleared away.
and again, great defending. Well done.
Now a corner for Newcastle.
We'll bring on Harris. I don't think I've played him actually this season, yet. Don't recall bringing him on, but here he is. We got him for a free again from Cardiff.
Swung in from the corner. Trying to divert it in. Got to be.
And I haven't seen too much of him, but hopefully give him a little cameo in this game.
Too easy.
See how he does.
Made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
That's a good way
Well,
to
it wasn't the best of passes for him, to be fair. It was a difficult run.
advantage played here for Newcastle.
That.
And now the referee says free kick.
But happy Friday, anyway, to everybody. I'm so glad, like, the weather's chilled out a little bit. I'd went to take my dog for a little walk this morning, and I just got like a vest on and some shorts. Oh, Harris, unlucky.
It's gone behind for a goal kick.
I think that come off Palmer. But yeah, I went to take Oscar for a little walk, and I had like my vest and shorts on, and it was just nice, because it's like you could literally be walking around in what I'm wearing today and still be like red hot, like sweating, but there's like a bit of a breeze about the air today, so that's good. It's not cold though. It's still not cold. Like it's still nice to wear your shorts and that, but it's not like, it's just a little bit more refreshing. It's been so humid the past couple of days.
United are still behind in this one.
We're just 1-0 ahead here. I really hope we don't let it slip.
Aaron Ramsey. It's Gray. Kieran Clark.
But at the same time, you got to think, well, we have just won our first 2 games and beat 2 decent sides as well in Man United and then Watford. Excellent goalkeeping, Abby. We'll bring on Blackett just for the remaining 5 minutes.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a
Give
stage.
Obita a bit of a rest. Not much of one, but a little bit of one.
Put the corner in the middle.
And Emmy's going to come out. Punches that clear. Ooh, Muto with some impressive skill then, but we said no.
This is going to be a throw.
This will be interesting.
It's Gray.
Oh, they give man of the match to Jordan Obita, actually.
Kieran Clark.
Decent.
Here's Gray.
Like I say, defensively, I don't want to speak too soon, but we have been good. We have been good.
Shoots. Oh, charged down.
It's just been a matter of calm.
couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
3 minutes.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Share. Time is against them, but they're still having a real go. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper.
And there we have it, another win in the bag. 3 wins out of 3 in our Premier League campaign. Some really good work actually. We got the goal and then we defended really well. Unlucky at times to not extend our lead, I think, but you can't really have too many complaints there. Oh, I can see a van coming down. This might have to be me nipping off for just a second. I literally just have to keep an eye on. Yeah, this is me, guys. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, guys. Just give me a couple of minutes. Shouldn't take. Sorted. Actually wasn't what I thought it was, so I might have to nip off again, unfortunately, at some point. This is literally what my days off consist of, guys. Streaming and then being interrupted from my streams to pick up some fucking parcels that aren't even my parcels, can I just say as well. It's so annoying. Sometimes I just get so tempted to just not go and get them. It just annoys me. Possibly consider loaning some of these guys out. Some clubs did come in to try and take some of our players on loan, and I did accept, but the players just didn't agree, like, personal terms, so there's not really a lot that I can do about that. But here we are, cup football, and a chance to rotate the side round a little bit. Give other players a chance within the squad. QPR showing interest in signing Danny Loader for a fee. Again, I'll accept it, but I've accepted numerous offers for him that he just hasn't agreed terms to. Yeah, Watson is requested to play it. To be fair, I think I would have done anyway. I'm going to play Walker. We will play, definitely give Watson a chance. And I think Elphick and McShane will go for, and then Blackett. I'll keep Harris on. I've been playing Hutchinson quite a bit. Myler I don't really have many plans for, so I'm going to play Azatalahi with Rhino. And then this is the toughie. So I could play Lafferty out on the left and then possibly go for Telford or Brewster, which I think would be fair. Or I could just keep Lafferty on the bench and go for like Charlesley. We've got plenty of options here. Yeah, and all these striking options that we've got available at hand. I'm thinking Telford. Because I've not seen him yet, and I have I have already seen Brewster. Brewster is on our bench as well, so I can always make the substitution if it's needed. Midfield options, we've got a central attacking midfielder, so I could ideally replace him with Ronaldo, who is our player that we've scouted, like scouting your next talent kind of thing. He's basically that. So we'll have a look at him. I'd like to see Willock on the bench as well. And then I think I might put Kemp on there. And then just one defender in, I think, what could be Moxie. We'll pop him there. Swap the goalkeeper, just in case. So we've got a lot of depth within the side. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody down here that I think should really be on the bench. I mean, Hutchinson is already featured quite a bit, so it'd be good to give him like a bit of a break, I think. Although we could start with Azatalahi, but no, I'll give it a bit of a rest. But I'd like to play any of these four really, from Brewster to Kemp. Lafferty is just there. I mean, he's always on the bench anyway, so like he always has an opportunity to come off the bench. So does Brewster. So I mean, ideally, if I could feature Willock, maybe give Ronaldo some game time, and also Kemp, that would be pretty good. But that is going to be our squad for this game. McShane is going to be leading the lineup for this game. And we are away at Cambridge. I'm going to don that kit. And I've just changed my actual kickoff team, haven't I? Yeah. What a dick. Never mind. Never mind. Usually on my team, I have like my team sheet that has my strongest starting 11 on paper, and then I just make the odd change each game. So I'm gonna have to, after this game, I'll have to go back and change it all again. That's alright, because I need to make a couple of tweaks anyway to the original strongest starting 11, so it won't hurt to refresh it a little bit. Now I'm not going to bother with the intro to this game. We're just going to skip all of this and get into it.
Buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. And the match for you today, Cambridge United against Reading. And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today.
I mean, you know what? This is the cup where I do actually struggle. Doesn't matter who I play as.
20 minutes or so,
for some reason, the Carabao Cup does not like me.
Yeah, don't lose the match before.
Hopefully that could change.
That's probably the message in their dressing room, and it's reflected in
Wasn't a bad move, that.
Reading are ready to go with this lineup.
I did not mean to do that, but never mind. It's cleared it up at the back, I suppose.
That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Well done, Blackett.
Possession away here. But when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. With great vision here.
Go on, Harris.
Not able to take full advantage of a good position. And there's the interception. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Good pressure in midfield and it's paid off. Morrison, good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Oh, you should have finished that, Morrison. You should have finished that.
Taylor. Plenty of space out wide and they're going to use it. Keeper's ball.
Ooh.
Question about that. It was a weak cross.
That was risky, you know, because if he got a head onto that, then.
Soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Oh. No, well done, Charlesley, actually.
And he's got to
Unlucky Telford. You can tell he's really trying in this game.
good forward play from them.
Whatever game time I can give him,
Well, the wide man can
be
show his
great.
skills here. Far too
We got him for really, really cheap, to be fair. I would like to develop him at the club, if possible. Go on, McShane, that's yours.
really in the clear.
Never mind.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh my god, that was nearly a very, very nice goal. It was a good effort. Absolutely.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance.
I mean, one good thing is if we do pick up any injuries, we've got enough depth within the squad to deal with that now. Whereas in the previous season, we didn't really have much depth at all. We were reaching into the reserve players if anybody was unfit,
Morrison.
which isn't ideal. That's better, Morrison. That's better. Go on, Charlesley. Squared it. Oh,
That will clear the danger.
should have perhaps gone for goal. Is that a law? He will, though, because I know he can hit a ball.
Keeper to make the save.
Decent effort, and that's won as a corner.
Shocked at that.
Corner given.
Got Morrison.
Set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead. Oh, that's good defending. They've set it up well for the cross.
Let's go again.
Pick out someone in the centre.
Oh, Blackett was there.
Appears to be beaten here. Well,
Some good saves from the Cambridge goalkeeper so far.
and Reading have
Again with the
already
corner. Oh, and cleared
well.
almost off the line, really.
Catch the player in possession. The shot's on.
And that's a terrible shot.
Quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. He's coming forward with some danger. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper.
Well done, Charlesley. Just kept that in play. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. If Harris
All
can
alone.
get into that. Oh, lovely goal. Love that, Reading.
Fantastic strike, so spectacular.
Well done, boys. That's Harris's first goal for the club as well. Come on, you Reading. Yes, indeed.
Wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it? To connect so sweetly. It's
Love that. That was a really nice move.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Lovely move. Well done, Kadeem Harris.
And it's Reading, the stronger side here.
Goal for
Definitely.
Reading. Number 16, Kadeem Harris.
Tap.
Hey, well done, mate. Good tackle, Telford. Oh,
He's looking for the cross.
tackle.
Throw now after the tackle. Carroll.
See, I was debating bringing Carl Jenkinson in at right back, but I don't want to keep signing Arsenal players or players that have had ties with Arsenal, you know. I feel bad, but I thought, no, there's definitely better options than Jenkinson if needed. Oh, could have doubled up there, Harris. But, no, there's definitely better options than Carl Jenkinson. But I want to try and keep Watson and obviously develop him up as well. Like, it would be nice to be able to do that, to keep, you know, I don't want to keep making loads and loads of signings. I like to promote within, and develop within.
For a shot, maybe.
That's why I've kept the likes of Zatalahi and Rhino as well. Lovely. It's Charlesley this time. Diving header. And it's there. And that is 2-0 to the Reading. He's going to do some dance. I've got a flag that literally will not leave me alone. I might have to start shutting my windows. I hate flies so much.
You would think the better players are
I'm pretty sure that's Harry Charlesley's first goal for the club as well.
beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better, Martin. Certainly getting good delivery.
In fact, I'm sure, I'm actually 100% positive that it is.
Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
Half time and a nice comfortable lead,
Defended well.
which will allow us to make some changes as well now.
Zatolahi. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Go on, Harris. Cut back. Whip it in.
Inside, and he's taken that opportunity.
Little Dom Telford. Oh, it's a good save.
Out in front of goal.
And again, Telford, you there? Oh, he's taking it out. Never mind. Half time. 2-0.
Is the score at the break.
A good position to be in. Like I say, we can make any substitutions now and give, like, the likes of Kemp, who was, you know, only 61 rated, give him a good chance in this game. I've got a fly that's absolutely dancing around me. I swear to fucking God. I'll kill this little prick in a minute. Leave.
Surprised us actually how well they played.
Proper annoying little fly. If it goes past the microphone, sorry if you hear that. Oh, that would be bad. That's what I hate about them. It's not too bad because I've got a headset on right now. But I hate it when they go right past your ear and you just hear that zzz, right past your ear. It's horrible. The worst noise. That, wow, could have been a turning point in this game.
Was a chance maybe to hit the target.
No, it doesn't look likely with shooting like that.
With a connection either.
James Morrison. There's some potential in this move. Wonderful interception.
Oh, Telford, what are you doing?
Strong clearance from the goalkeeper.
He tried.
Away from the danger. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
Well, I was expecting better from this player. I mean, he's got the second half to remedy the situation.
Oh, they're knocking him. They're knocking little Telford. Leave him alone. We're winning, aren't we?
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. It's Reading. They'll be hosting Fulham.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about.
Well, we've got Fulham next then in the league.
Well, they've been trying to get this deal done for some time, I gather, Alan.
Bayern signing Marcelo. Wow.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on what is a very talented player.
The shot's on! A save for the goalkeeper. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Looking.
I think Harris was offside then.
And that's a corner for
Yeah,
Reading.
we'll make that sub.
played into the middle. Zatolahi! Well, he used the inside of his head well, but
It's
not
not
the
bad.
outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Just wasn't troubling enough, was it?
Hit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, the thing is, Telford hasn't had a real chance at goal.
Well, I like the look of this attack.
And that isn't necessarily his fault. He looks really good on the ball. It was a good pass. He just hasn't got into a goal-scoring position yet.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. And now the shot! That's a good block.
I do want to try a couple of shots with him.
Here's Brown. Now O'Neill. And he's got to get it.
That was a good tackle. There's no way that was a penalty. I'm sorry, no chance.
Well, not surprisingly, those fans convinced it was a penalty. I'm not sure it was though.
Space for the shot.
Oh, that was the first we've seen. That was the best sort of chance that he's had. Charlesley's played well, but it'd be nice to see Kemp for a bit as well.
Good forward play from them. And he's in, and an opportunity to help.
Oh, what a save! Well done, Ward. Walker even, not Ward.
What a stop.
Home team ready to make a change. Guiding the pass through. Gets his cross in. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Surely.
Oh, it's a good save.
The goalkeeper, but sometimes
Quite surprised at that, actually.
he made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Oh, it wasn't the best of crosses.
That's not a good cross. Goal kick. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Cut out the pass. Great chance.
Got him, Ronaldo. Oh, he's still there. Kadeem. Oh, my days, guys. Come on, let's give Willock a chance.
I think it was a question of a lack of composure there.
Bless me, guys. Apologies.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on. It might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Attacking now. And shoots! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Look at that sunset. That's, do you know what? GG, EA. That looked quite nice, to be fair.
Plenty of width for the team to
Played
attack
Ronaldo
into.
in.
They've shown him the inside, and he's taken.
And Willock. Not been on the pitch for long. But there he is. With his first goal. That's 3 first goals for Reading we've had in this game.
Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead.
A really good win considering we fully rotated the side around as well.
Sharp movement. Kemp. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Good strong tackle.
There we are.
Referee has blown his whistle and the game has ended 3-0. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
That's his first appearance for his new club, isn't it, Alan? How have you evaluated what he's achieved in the match?
I think he just needs more game time, Telford. Further training. I think he'll be okay. What's happened with Arsenal? Ah, they signed Chalobah. Interesting. And Tenai Watson says thanks for the chance to play. I need to switch this side back around to my original starting 11. This is my strongest starting 11 on paper. I'm not really asked about the bench, just as long as that starting 11 is my starting 11. And the rest isn't really much of an issue. Oh, and deadline day. And the Northern Ireland squad submission day as well now. Can have a quick look to see if anybody's improved overall. Not really from what I'm seeing there. Not in the goalkeepers. Centre backs. 1, 2, 3, 4 centre backs, which is good because that means I can play 2 each game. Just double checking that none of them are. The lowest rated one we have is Thompson. So if I have a look down here, 65 B Thompson, so he's not going to quite cut it. And then moving on to the midfield, I'm trying to think of how many midfielders we actually play with. I think we have 3, and then we do have 3, so we need quite a few of these. I always find us to be quite short. So we've got Norwood, Saville, Davis, McNair, Brunt, and McElhenney. And the other player I'm seeing there is Cameron McGeehan, who might fit matters a little bit better. Corey Evans as well. I think we'll stick with what we've got currently. 2 left mids in Jones and Dallas. And I feel like here we have too many strikers. So Lafferty can cover the wings, right? And that would leave Greg and Key. And I think... Do you know what I didn't look at, actually? I think, yeah, we've got 2 right backs. We only have 1 left back in the side. So I think every other position is okay, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 central midfielders. Actually have 3 left midfielders. Now I know some can play on the right, but so I'm gonna keep that as it is. But I think I'm gonna lose one of these. It's just knowing which one to lose. Do you know what I mean? Billy Key or Liam Boyce. Which one do we lose out of them? Because we need another, I forgot now, left back. We need to bring another left back into the side. I'm just going to go with losing Boyce. And that will see Lafferty come back into the side. But I just feel like we needed it. Cause we have 1, 2, 3, 4 centre backs, which is great because we play with 2, so that means 2 in one game, 2 in the other. Left backs we only had 1, now we have 2, which is great. We have 2 right backs, which is brilliant. And then I think midfield we're okay. I think we have 3 midfield positions, so we have 2 there. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then on the wings we're fine. We've got two left mids there. And then let's say ideally we need 4 wingers. So we have Jones, Duffy, Dallas, that's 3. And then that's the only issue. What about, we've got Lafferty who can cover as well, to be fair. Yeah, okay. So the thing is, I have to look at Lafferty as a winger when it comes to Northern Ireland, unless I played maybe somebody else on the wing. But I think that'll do. I just remembered the last series of games that I played. We didn't have, the left back was knackered, absolutely knackered. So we've now got this game against Fulham. Obviously, we're looking to win. I'm going to have a quick look through these. These are players who are coming towards the end of their contracts, so we just keep tabs on them, basically. I'm not too sure really who to sign just yet, because we've got to bear in mind that we could be finishing anywhere. So we need to just keep tabs on different players and see, who ends up where with us, basically. I'm going to have a look at him, actually. He's pretty old, so we don't need him. Same with Dean Marnie and Dawson. Killian Hazard related to Thorgan and Eden Hazard. Yeah, we'll have a look at Patrick as well. Timo Ream. He could be decent, to be fair. I know he's not exactly young, but I reckon he's still got a good season left in him. And that could be the difference. I mean, we have some players who are coming towards the end of their careers. So Timo Ream could be alright. Been around for a bit. You know, he's a stable player as well, Ream. He's good. He's very good. So we are now hosting Fulham. Our bench, I will just swaz around. We'll put this dude back on there. And we'll go for Miete. I reckon Moxie might be good to stay on the bench. Yeah. Stick with that. And I'm going to put Swifty on there as well, because we don't want him to become unhappy. He's been a very, very good player for us. But I think I'm happy with that side. We'll jump into our next game. Fulham, here we go. And then it is deadline day, so I might look to bring in somebody else. We don't know. We could have a shock exit. We don't know. We just don't know yet. I love to see it though, guys. It's my favourite saying. I love it. Love it.
Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Our match today, it's Reading up against Fulham. Well, what about Reading in this game, Alan?
I want to start for them. They'd be delighted with it. Certainly the manager will be. Out of the relegation zone, and the team that is one of the weaker ones in this division, it has to be said. The question is, can they continue it?
Reading are ready to go with this lineup. Liam Moore starts alongside Matt Miazga in defence.
Oh, unlucky Barrow.
In terms of out-and-out forward. And here it is, fourth. He's got his shot off now.
Christ.
Not too much direction. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Challenge in sharp.
I think as we come into deadline day, I'm gonna, after this game, I'm gonna have a look at the squad, who's coming towards the end of their contracts. I know that we've got Morrison, who's going to be retiring next season. For fuck's sake, this fly is back, and he means business, I'm telling you. He's really annoying me. Really annoying me today.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Tell you what, I think I've broken all of my iPhone cables, which is not good, guys. It is not good. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have. Just get this lead up, otherwise. See, I'm watching the stream back on my iPad, and because sometimes I miss the chat, so it's good. It's good for that. Shit. I'm making a mess now, guys. I have wires all over my freaking desk. It's such a pain. Right. I think I'm sorted. Let's carry on. Let's go. This fly, I tell you what, he's cruising. I'm telling you, he is absolutely cruising. Try me.
Nelson Oliveira. Good vision. Room now out on the wing.
Oh, unlucky.
Got it away, and that's what you have to do.
Good defending that was, to be fair.
Corner's taken.
Ooh, Nelson.
The goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes. He was very fit. Good stop.
And very surely.
fucking hell. I'm getting so angry with this fucking fly.
I think the wide man's got
For fuck's sake.
Space out near the touchline.
Why do they fucking exist? He literally keeps coming on me.
Oliveira. Palmer.
It freaks me out because I've got fucking shorts on as well. A fucking horrible fly chilling on my leg.
Close.
Oh.
Difficult angle. Maybe did well to get that close.
Not surprised he actually went for goal there, but in the end, got to
Will
keep.
you go away, please? For fuck's sake, you just nearly went to my eye. Oh my god. Fuck off. Seriously. The most annoying thing.
McDonald.
Don't know why it keeps coming near me. My room is fucking huge. Why choose where I am?
He's cut that out well read. Neatly intercepted. And the ball knocked away long. Powell. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Markovic. They can be quick on the break now. Oh, what a shame. They had numbers forward too for that breakaway. Surely. And shoots! Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
And that's gone behind for a corner for Fulham. They've gone short with the corner. Kevin McDonald. McDonald. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Andre Schürrle. McDonald. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Shots on here. Took the shot on. The odds were against him though.
Can't believe he actually went for goal.
Bit
From
of a
that kind
tougher
of
game, this one.
Fran Merida. Nelson Oliveira.
Go on, Barrow. That was a foul on Barrow, that was.
It's the kind of tackle that just isn't allowed these days.
Oh,
Very quick. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
That's gone out for a throw-in. It's with De Jong. Steered through. Good block.
great block.
Corner to come because of that deflection.
That was some proper captain kind of stuff from Liam Moore. Very much so.
Decided to take a short corner this time.
Oh, unlucky Barrow. There we go, Matty.
Moving
And
the
again.
around with their play,
There we
these
go.
two players.
See, I don't think we seem threatened as such. We just don't. We just haven't really had many chances.
Fran Merida.
But we seem to be dealing with what they're throwing at us okay.
Goalkeeper at full stretch.
Well, they are dealing with us alright as well so far though. Kind of just both cancelling each other out.
It's a brave effort really in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Being closed down here. Lazar Markovic. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And they get it away. Markovic. Tom Kearney. Lazar Markovic. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. McDonald.
Please don't be injured.
He's given it away.
Although, in fairness, it would give other people a chance to play, and at least we have the depth for that.
3 minutes of added time.
Tom Kearney. It's with De Jong. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Oh, that's good.
Nah, they've got Nelson. They've got Nelson on strings.
Well, we're halfway through. And we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0.
Nelson struggling a little bit, you know, in the Prem. He is struggling. Not massively, but he is struggling to a degree.
So here we go with the second half.
I'm just thankful that other players are chipping in with the goals, because he isn't.
Moore. Nelson Oliveira. Kevin McDonald. McDonald. Tom Kearney. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. Schürrle. It's a decent delivery from the wide area, but no positive.
A decent delivery over on the left. How was that a decent delivery? It was to nobody. It wasn't like there was anybody remotely in that pass's direction at all. Oh, I thought he was just on then, you know.
Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure.
I thought I'd timed that right. Oh God, fucking hay fever.
The defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
They're looking good when they get the ball.
Go on, Emmy. Ah, that's a goal.
The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
Well, fuck.
Just a word on the goal score.
Damn.
You have to get there to get the chance, and credit him for that.
Well, I think the key
Yeah, fair play, fair play. Can't fault that.
He'd made the initial save.
It's Fulham now who have the lead. Nelson Oliveira.
Oh, lucky.
Tried to pass through, but not successful. Any thoughts on Fulham's next fixture, Alan?
I mean, we were bound to slip up somewhere, so... Oh, my voice, for fuck's sake, man. I hate this. But yeah, we were bound to slip up somewhere.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress.
Because this is our first season in the Premier League, you know, it's going to be a bit of a learning curve. I don't expect to win every game. I'm still impressed with how we've started. I really am.
More. And it's been an hour of very good football.
Yeah, that'll do.
Got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm
Go
sure
on.
in behind the defenders. Just to keep it to beat. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. Well, I think he's all you want in a player, and Borussia Dortmund have certainly looked at it that way. They have chased him down, and now they've got him.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but he's got good talent, good credentials.
Come on, guys, let's get some pace on there. That's it. Barrow, here we go.
Using the wider areas here.
Here we go.
It's a good cross. Cleared away, well away.
Wasn't a good cross, though, was it? It's a good cross. Was it? Fuck. A good cross. Wasn't,
There'll be a throw now after the
wasn't accurate.
Babel. Andre Schürrle. Tom Kearney. Luke de Jong. He's got his shot off now.
Good goal. That's a cracking goal. That is a cracking goal. That's Tom Kearney, isn't it?
They're two ahead. Dangled the ball in with that touch.
That is a cracking goal.
Where the ball was.
All about timing. It was so clean, that contact.
Restarting at 2-0.
Brewster.
Now, can he take them on? Andre Schürrle.
That was a matter of having no support with him.
That'll be a throw. Fran Merida.
Can I get some players in the box, please? For fuck's sake. Jesus, what was that cross? I mean, for a start, nobody was in the box. Literally nobody. And then two players went in. I think Brewster. Well done, Brewster. Well played. And somebody else. Oh, weak effort.
The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Good defensive clearance there. Fran Merida. Swift. Defender has to move quickly.
Yeah, they're defending really well, Fulham. Really well.
Trying to steer it through.
Oh, that's a good pass. Oh,
Oh, it's an offside.
was he offside? You know, I
Neither can the crowd, but
actually wouldn't have thought that he was.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. 10 minutes left of regular time. Sloppy work, really.
Well played, Brewster.
He's given it away. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
That's it, that's it, that's it. That's it, Casey. Go on.
And it's a shot now! It's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there.
Ashley Young. Huh, no way. Mad. Mad.
And in it goes. Well, it might just have been consolation, Alan, but it was a chance to score.
certainly was. It's head in hands time for the players and the manager and the fans down there.
Babel. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, they're in a good position here. Swift. Bonnet has to clear it.
Poor play, guys. That's really poor play.
Sam Hutchinson.
Tell you what, Hutchinson's made a bit of an impact, though.
It's with De Jong. Luke De Jong. Tom Kearney.
The fourth official has
He's young.
indicated there will
Andre
be a
Schürrle
minimum of
gets his cross in.
That's
the
it.
keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Pressed high here.
Well, they're not happy. We can all hear it. You can't really blame them because their team, strangers to the ball of late.
Threading it through. Well, in it goes.
Shit cross. Absolutely shit.
Victory today for
First game we've lost in the Premier League, guys, and it does come against Fulham, surprisingly enough. I mean, I think we've played tougher oppositions, but yeah, disappointed. But I think we've done okay. You know, I think not in this game at all, but I think I can't really feel too unhappy because we've had such a good start. We'll definitely keep going anyway. Alright, let's have a look at our transfer hub. Players we've got in here now. So Akpom, one for the future. Hakimi. If I get into the Europa League, I think I'll definitely go for these two. Rudd is a backup option depending on what happens with our goalkeeping situation. Grimes is just somebody I'm looking at. Manquillo as well, somebody I'm just keeping tabs on. Yal Moutinho, I think he's too old. I'm actually just going to take him off the list. Towel as well. I'm not really too interested in him. Or Leroy Fair, to be fair. Jenkinson, again, not really too interested anymore. Helder Costa, I will keep tabs on. Axel Tuanzebe, I will also keep tabs on. Conor Masterson, I'm actually not going to bother. Donald Love, I will keep tabs on. Patrick Roberts, not going to bother with anymore. And Tim Ream, we'll keep tabs on him as well. So I'm going to look into our squad hub just for a second. I would like to see Emmy come back, but not Emmy, Vito come back, sorry. But I don't know when he's due to come back at all. I have no idea. But I would like to keep him upon him coming back. Because obviously he's still a little bit better than Walker. And obviously significantly ahead of Ward. So the goalkeeping situation isn't too bad. If Vito doesn't really... I mean, he will come back at some point. But if it starts to get a little bit too late, because he is 31, I will go in for Declan Rudd. The right back situation, I think I'm quite happy with, to be honest. Like Watson, just to give him the odd game when I can, is pretty good. Centre backs, I'm absolutely fine with. Like for the time being, it's pretty damn good, to be fair. The situation that we've currently got did let McIntyre go out on loan to Charlton, so we can gather some experience. Alfix new to the side. He's a good backup option if Moore or Miazga can't play. Moxie is just like pure backup. I possibly will let him go upon his contract expiring. I don't think he's good enough at this level anymore. And likewise with McShane as well. So I could possibly look for next season to bring in another centre-back, and that's why we're scouting Axel Tuanzebe. I think he would be a great option with Elphick to sort of be our backup. Liam Kelly's another good, like, up-and-coming centre-back. Could possibly do with getting him out on loan if somebody does come in for him. I am going to add him to the loan list, actually. Left-back situation, more than happy with, actually. Midfield, pretty good, to be fair. I'm going to add Myler to the transfer list. I don't really have any plans for him. His contract is expiring, so if I did fail to sell him, I will just let him expire, basically. Rhino, I would like to keep at the club if possible. He's quite versatile and he's gradually improved. Aluko, no plans for once he comes back from his loan. I will sell on. Kemp, I want to try and develop at the club as best as I can, to be honest. And, you know, try and fit him in here and there. Easter's out on loan. Zatalahi, really good player for us last season. He's currently unhappy and I want to try and change that. Get him happy with the club. I don't want to lose him. Matty Willock, one for the future again. Just trying to look to develop him a little bit. Ajaria, crucial in our starting 11. Our strongest starting 11 on paper. So yeah, ideal to have on the side. Josh Barrett, not too sure what to do. I think I'm going to transfer list him. I don't really see him getting much game time for me. When you look at the fact that I've also got 3 other left midfielders, we're not really short of options there. What I like about Harry is he's quite versatile, so he can cover other positions for us as well. He's really ideal, a really good signing. Glad to have him at the club. Harris, we saw him play really well against Cambridge. He's looking to come on a little bit more. And Barrow is just an absolute fantastic player. Really, really good player that I want to keep at this club. Michael Elise, again could possibly do with going out on loan. Upon how he does with his loan, we'll see and judge when he comes back on whether or not to give him a new contract. Evans is another player, again, we should possibly look to loan out, because as you can see, we have a lot of central attacking midfielders. Now, Swift, Ronaldo, Morrison, Powell are all central attacking midfielders. We're currently playing Casey Palmer on the right hand side. I might even allow Ronaldo to go out on loan, because I think we do have more than enough options there. Loader, we've added to the transfer list. We're just waiting for him to accept the club. Sam Smith, I'm also going to add to the transfer list. Miete, I would like to keep house. I think 20 years of age. I'm probably going to transfer list him. I am going to transfer list him as well. Telford, we want to keep. We've got Lafferty, Brewster, and Oliveira then. And yeah, some good players there in the side. Let's try and connect to the servers. And we're on. That's good. So now we'll just have a quick look through. See if anything happens. There we go. Okay, it's Danny Loader. Is that an offer? Again, we're going to accept that. I think he's rejected the last couple that have come in. Brighton, One Tower Man for Amarida. They have got absolutely zilch chance, I'm telling you. Crucial player for us that I do not want to lose. Look at my Earl's forehead there. There we go, another 2 offers. Loader's talk's broken down, and this is what I keep getting, guys. This is what I keep getting. He just keeps refusing to go anywhere else. No way do I want him to leave either. No chance. David Myler. Done my party trick again. It should know that I've already viewed the Myler offer though, to be fair. Loan offer for Liam Kelly. We'll accept that. Oh, I can see him going out to LA. And a big transfer offer for John Swift. No plans of letting him leave the club. For fuck's sake, I've done it again. There we go. The last remaining minute. And has anything happened? Let's have a look. Loan offer for Evans. We will accept that. A transfer offer for Barrett. We'll accept that. See how they go on with that. Deadline days ended. Kelly rejected that loan move. For fuck's sake, Myler couldn't reach an agreement with them. This is what I mean. They're all just milking our club at the minute. We want them gone. The last person to pick up training was Elise. We're going to give some to Zatalahi. As much training as we possibly can do. And yeah, I need to try and give him some more game time because he does deserve it. He does. I think we're on international duties now. Well, hey, another transfer offer for Myler. Just keep accepting and just hope he reaches some sort of an agreement. We've got the final report on Axel, which is good. And here we go. So if I fail to qualify with Northern Ireland, I will be quitting. Because these are qualifiers. We are going to be playing Italy. If we can get a win on Italy, that will see us, well, depending on all the results, go up to 9, 10, 11. So a point behind them. I think what Spain after that. So we could really redeem ourselves, but I think we have to beat Italy, really. We have to beat Italy and hope that, like, somebody else slips up as well. We kind of got to beat Italy and hope that Czech Republic and Sweden don't win. And then got to go on and beat Spain, which is tough. But it could still happen, and that's the thing. There is still that possibility, so I will play. To start deciding our starting 11, I'm going to go for Carson with Smith, Cathcart, and I'll go for McLaughlin, Cathcart, Evans, Lewis. We go for Norwood's got to start for me somewhere. Do I start him ahead of Davis? Do I start him over McNair? He has to start. He has to start. Have to be ahead of him. We'll stick with Duffy there. And we'll stick with Jones there. And I'll keep Lafferty as the main striker. And then let's go. If I lose this game, I won't bother playing the next one, and I will just resign as Northern Ireland manager and take on another managerial role, international managerial role.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We are in the qualifying stages for the European Championship. It's a real prize a long way down the road, Alan, but you've got to start somewhere.
Well, you have. I've played in a few of these, and they are tense affairs, because you know what's at stake. It's
the players we're coming up against: Insigne, Immobile, Verratti. Don't know who the goalkeeper will be. Bonucci. Probably Chiellini in defence as well. Donnarumma's in goal. Wow.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself.
Jorginho as well, of course.
Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Ciro Immobile is the lone striker today. Northern Ireland, shot on!
It's well wide.
Opening up his body.
Oh, it's not quite troubling us.
Wide, sadly for him. Good vision here. That whipped in ball at the near post. Oh, that's good defending.
Oh.
Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Now, Stephen Davis trying to get the ball in behind. He's got his shot off now. Oh, charged down.
Unlucky. Good start, to be fair.
Insigne, Bonaventura. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Insigne just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. No
Hey.
goal kick. McLaughlin to Davis. Room now out on the wing. Looking for teammates in the middle. Far too close. The cross to the keeper. No nonsense defending from him. Ciro Immobile. Bernadeschi. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Jorginho.
Oh, did you know what? That's so fucking bullshit. It was a great save to start with. And the crafty little cunt just creeped it in after.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. But this could be the leveller. Not really tested the goal.
I just noticed Carl Lafferty's number 1.
He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Baratti. Bonaventura. Federico Bernadeschi. In powerfully there. Lewis. Trying to slip it through. Real chance. With great vision here. That did look
Unlucky.
like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
Oh, the crowd delighted with this. Maybe this set piece could lead to something.
It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. That's an easy cutout for the opposition. Saw the pass.
Right, I will just be right back in a second, guys. bit bizarre this. The guy's here to pick something up that my mum's ordered online. I said earlier about she'd ordered some like bathroom cabinet and a sink came instead. It's quite funny. They sent the wrong thing, but I'm pretty sure the guy is currently sitting outside who's waiting to pick it up. But he's not coming to the door, and I don't want to go and approach him because it's a bit awkward in case it's not the right guy. Do you know what I mean? But he's literally just kind of standing outside.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
He's on the phone to somebody, so I just said to my sister it's up to her now because he's literally on the phone, and I don't get why he hasn't just knocked on a house and said us this. The thing is with these the houses here, I don't think all of them have got numbers on. I don't think he knows which. Obviously he knows which number it is. I'm not going to say for obvious reasons, but I don't get why he wouldn't just knock on a house and just say like, oh, is this house number blah blah blah, and then, you know, he would easily find out. There's only 4 houses here, so he can't really go far wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Alessandro Florenzi probing the pass.
Mad.
Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
It's an excellent cross. Defender did well to get to it, but it hasn't. And here's the shot. Insigne.
Oh,
Well, that could be
I think we're out, guys. We're out. I'm sorry, Northern Ireland, but to be fair, you weren't in a good position when I took over.
2-0.
They'd already lost 2 games, and then I had to play the likes of Spain and whatnot.
Ciro Immobile. Bonaventura with good vision. In on the goalkeeper. Interception here. Here's Ciro Immobile. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Trying to find... Well, there's still time if they can get this goal.
Unlucky.
That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
And in it goes. And they get it away. Shot on! They blocked it then. And the goalkeeper has done well to
No.
stop that one.
This isn't happening, is it?
Bonaventura. Insigne. That's a brilliant piece of intercepting there at a crucial time in a crucial position. Couldn't keep it. Bonaventura.
I'm literally just watching this guy from my room like, what is he doing?
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
He's just sitting in his house. He's not even come and knocked on. I ain't going out to him because it's not my job, do you know what I mean? And like, I could be wrong, he might not be for us, but whoever he's meant to be going to, he's clearly like unsure which house it is. I don't get why he doesn't just knock on one and ask, do you know what I mean? It's like, just common sense, like, do people not have it these days or something? That was a penalty. What? Nah. Can I zoom? He'd lost the ball. He doesn't win the ball. That's a penalty.
The defender managed.
That is a penalty.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
This guy looks so stressed in his van. Literally just get out your van, mate, and fucking knock on a house and say, look,
Delivered into the box. Great header, great save.
do you need this doing? Is it you that's requested this or whatever he wants?
for half-time. It's 2-0
Just
here.
sitting there. Like, and people wonder why people's parcels and stuff go missing and all that. It's because they don't do their fucking jobs properly, man.
Referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Could get the ball into the box now. Safety first there.
Oh, I thought I did the door open again. It hasn't.
Ciro Immobile.
Quite comical, this, I have to say. It is quite comical.
To create something. Insigne. Bonaventura. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Stephen Davis. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Taking on the defenders. Oh, that's good defending. Ciro Immobile.
This is comical.
Florenzi.
He is literally still there.
Room now out on the wing.
I can guarantee
Quick-witted and quick in
that
his
he's
movement.
going to drive off, and I'm pretty sure we've had to pay for him to come out to pick this fucking sink up. He's just sitting there. He's not knocked on any house. He's just sitting there in his van.
Too early, offside.
What the fuck? Why would you not, right? Why would you not go up to a house and be like, have you ordered for this?
Well, in his
today?"
favour, he's got
Or-
great energy, great
Oh,
stuff.
can you tell me
When
which house number our house number is? I don't want to say because I'm on stream. I don't know where it's from, but I'm guessing ceramic, and we've had a sink. I'm guessing, yeah.
Oh, this could be dangerous in a while.
If he drives off though, I'm pretty sure he's going. He's going. I'm sure he's going. No way.
Well, if he drives off, it's and we.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we've had to pay to return this.
Wait, no. He's coming in here. He's
Oh, right,
in our
okay.
house.
Right, he's coming into the right.
Oh, do I have to go?
Yeah, just all you've got to do is point to where it is. It's
Where
you know
is
where
it?
you know where it is, don't you? It's in the living room.
They're pressing in at him.
So after all that, he's finally realised. Why would you not? He's literally just wasted about a good 15 minutes of his life. You better go down to him.
Insigne.
Just go open the door, then he'll know.
Florenzi.
Just make sure
What
Ross
if it isn't?
stays here. It will be, Go on, Ross. We're going to miss him, and I can guarantee we've had to pay for this today.
And he's
Oh my god.
for the goal. That's good finish.
No, we've already paid for it. Go quick.
Putting the ball low into the corner of the net.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper.
I am sorry, Northern Ireland.
Keeper, no chance there. Bottom corner.
I am sorry.
Expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Oliver Norwood. Italy have the ball again. Not one from the textbook.
These have played so dirty, to be fair.
It's going to be a card.
He's literally been like robbed of a penalty and everything.
Surprising thing I've seen out there today so far. Well, he's a long way out here, Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot.
We're not going to try and shoot. We're going to pass this, hopefully, upwards here.
He's got his shot off now.
Meh.
Blocked it then. And it's gone out for a throw.
Thing is, we ain't going to do much now anyway. 3-0 down.
Quality and the width. That's what this lad brings. Shot on.
We're already not quite where we needed to be.
Blockbuster of a shot.
And I want to play in the
In
Euros.
corner. Good defensive clearance there.
I want to take a side to glory in the Euros.
Got a chance to cross.
So I'll probably do.
And it's a goal. They've scored one.
Well done, Johnny Evans. Glimmer of hope.
What a strike that is.
A really faint shimmer and glimmer of hope right now.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the score. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Cleared away by the defender. Now Jones. Leonardo Bonucci. Verratti. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Strong, powerful clearance. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
I feel this is what we've been doing in all the games, though. We've like conceded a couple of goals, and then we start scoring and performing well, and it's like we just leave it too little, too late.
And here's the shot. Corner now.
You're doing well, boys.
Put the corner in the middle. Great help. Great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was that? I thought he was going to...
And I feel bad, but I feel like I've definitely done some good for Northern Ireland, because we've beat some, you know, good sides. It's just been a case of we were already too far behind, and we would have been reliant on other results as well. So after this game, I'll do the humble thing and resign as Ireland manager.
Well, they are.
I think as Northern Ireland's a tough one. I think if you like Republic of Ireland, they've actually got a really decent side. No offence to Northern Ireland, but it's just not quite the same.
What are they going to do with it?
Did he do it? Did he say anything?
Well, as a team now.
Huh.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Got time to set the sides here.
Wow.
And he knocks in the goal.
I think this is the kind of player who's got the kind of ability that you know if you can get the ball out to him.
I mean, I could have possibly quit.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature.
But this is going to be my last game
About it. They've thoroughly deserved. Has a go here.
as Northern Ireland manager.
Close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way.
I mean, we're getting disgraced now.
Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. Put in from the wide area, and they get it away. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. No doubt about it, free kick to Italy. Oh, that's good defending.
Yeah.
And there it is. It is.
Well, that's it.
Are we giving-
There's no European Euros even. I was going to say no European qualifiers. There's no European tournament now for Northern Ireland. And I am respectfully gonna resign. How do I resign? It's a good thought, that. How the fuck do I actually resign as manager? This Daniel Oder is causing so much shit. Yeah, how do I resign? Not available during international matches. Maybe I have to wait until the end. Right, he's been loaned out. Barrett with an offer from St. Gallen. Please accept. Meh. Right, fuck off. Right, how do I resign? Yeah, it's here, isn't it? Pretty sure I've just done it now then. There wasn't a lot that I could have done with Northern Ireland. Not because of the position that they were, like, because of the position that they were in when I took over. They just weren't, there, they weren't, you know. It was always gonna be a struggle. Just want to make sure I have definitely just resigned. Yeah. Suits me. And South Africa have offered that. Look at Myler again being an awkward prick. Blackett wants to start this game against Everton. Fair play. Fair enough. Got the usuals there. Where is Elphick? You know what, Lafferty's a little bit tired, so I'm going to use that opportunity to give some game time to Harris. Well, I say game time. He's starting from the bench. Let's go. The Northern Ireland job was tough. The thing is, when I took over, they'd already lost 2 games, and they weren't in a good position, so it's always going to be tough. I'm not saying I could have done much better, but it would have. I feel like it would have been better if, like, should I have been able to take over, like, before and play all of the European qualifiers myself. As for national team, I don't really have one in mind. I know who I would like to manage and ones that I'm not really too interested in. I'm just gonna see
today.
who sparks up, you know what I mean?
I think their coach will feel that they deserved a little bit more. They didn't play bad.
I am hoping that we redeem ourselves here after that loss against Fulham.
I think they'll lose again.
But this is going to be a very tough game. Everton have got some quality players. And, I mean, so have we, don't get me wrong. But it's going to be a really tough game. But it should be a good game as long as we can give Everton a good match, then, yeah.
Liam Moore starts alongside Matt Miazga in defence. And just one up front for them today. Nelson Oliveira. Well, there's one for him to chase
That
in
is a
behind.
fantastic pass, that is.
Go down the outside of the opposition. Cross is blocked here. Gylfi Sigurdsson. James McCarthy. Here's McCarthy. Short passes, but they're keeping the
Good
ball.
tackle, Moore. Well done.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Well done, Palmer. Oh, unlucky with that. He's still onside. Square it. Gotta be. Well done. Yes, boys.
Scoring they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Come on, yours. Indeed.
Here's McCarthy. Mina. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. He's in. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Oh.
Here's Walcott. James McCarthy. Couldn't keep it.
Well in, Barrow. Oh, Nelson. Struggling. Really struggling he is. For a second, yeah, when I did my Arsenal career mode, I was managing Arsenal in England, and like I always choose England all the time. It's very rare for me to take over another job, so it would be interesting to, yeah, well, it is interesting to just keep my options open and do some other sides. Once I've completed what I want to complete with Reading, I'll probably change and I might stay on under the same sort of career if you get me, but have a look at job offers in other countries as well. Maybe go over to Spain and try my hand out there again. You know, because I feel like once I've taken the team from the Championship up into the Premier League, and then hopefully eventually win the league, get into Europe kind of thing, maybe win a European competition, to then do that in another country would be pretty good.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Oh, Nelson!
And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Thank you to Joe and Weebsis on Twitter for liking the stream on Twitter. Appreciate that, guys.
And in it goes. Oh, they could have pushed.
Oh, thank you to Jay for liking and retweeting the stream now as well.
What a good ball into the middle.
Thanks, guys. That always helps me. Always helps me grow a little bit more.
Just didn't time his header.
Here's McCarthy. Here's Walcott. McCarthy doing well to keep the ball.
Well done, Miazga.
They've lost the ball now, and the opposition could get at them.
Shit. Did I put Azatalahi on the bench? Sorry. I shouldn't really be doing this mid-game. Oh, I did. That's good. That's good then. That suits me. Can I make a quick sub? Like, can I choose to do a... No, you have to do that before the game. You know when you do like your subs out? That's fine. Oh, what a save! Oh my god, Emmy. That was awesome. Well done you. Wow. I'm really glad that we purchased him. Really glad.
One back very quickly.
It'd be good if you could see how long players had left on their loan. So I want to know when Mannone is coming back. It'll be nice then.
Powell.
So I like Sam Walker, but doesn't have a head scan in the game, does he? And that just makes a big difference to me.
Nelson Oliveira. Looking for a through ball. It shoots.
Oh.
It clears the danger.
Yeah, that was a shot, not a pass. Dreadful.
Fran Merida. And here's the shot.
You're not bothered as long as it goes in eventually, even if it was a bad shot that looked more like a pass and then Palmer latched on and scored. I wouldn't have minded, but no.
Kenny. Here's Walcott. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
What time are we on now, guys? I need to get some food soon. I've been streaming quite early, to be fair, today. Very early I stream. Might be due a little bit of a break. I know I've been nipping off every now and then.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, that's good defending. Being closed down.
The referee
The signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Mirallas.
I need to possibly get some food. I am hungry.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And that's half-time, signalled by the...
So, a good first half. We do have a narrow lead, but a narrow lead is, of course, still a lead. So I'll take that.
Moving again for the start of the second half.
As we go on to the second half now. Well, I could possibly look at starting other strikers now as ahead of Nelson because he isn't performing, so he could end up, you know, seeing himself benched at this rate.
Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners, and maybe
I'm not afraid to do that, to give other strikers a chance, because
the keeper goes for a punch.
they definitely deserve it.
It's not really away, poor clearance.
I always try and give everybody a chance anyway, you know, where I can.
Mirallas. Mina. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Guided through. It's a good place to win the ball here. Sigurdsson!
Good save.
He's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. It's Reading. They'll be hosting West Ham United. Yeah, it's got a clever ball. The score!
Oh, unlucky Nick.
Until the defender managed to get some contact.
I'm going to make that sub because it keeps Swift happy.
It's a tactical substitution.
Because Swift is a great player, it's just that we purchased Nick Powell and he's just overtaken him.
And in it goes. Good defensive clearance there. It goes out from the header for a throw. Now this is an interesting attack. Swift. Fran Merida. Still got the shot's on.
Oh, it's wide.
Well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him now.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Bernard. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Nelson Oliveira. Fran Merida. Mina. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Swift. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Oof.
That ball belongs to the goalkeeper. James McCarthy. Theo Walcott. Kenny. Theo Walcott. And it's gone out for a throw.
Hello, Oscar. You alright, dude? Alright, guys, my dog's just come and join me.
Schneiderlin. Given offside here, Theo Walcott. It's the enforcer, if you like, who's coming off.
Oh, I brought Hutchinson on, haven't I? Shit.
The way that he keeps things simple, but his understanding of the game positionally is top class.
Still 20 minutes.
Shit. I can still bring Merida off, yeah, for Zatalahi. Might have to, I think.
Well, it's come to nothing in the end.
Oh.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it.
Yeah, that can be my last sub. Forget it ready now.
Just to check on the weather for you. It was never in doubt, the game, but certainly the players. Theo Walcott. Whipped in from the wide area.
Well done, boys.
Well away from goal. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And safely behind for a goal kick. It's hard to shut up shop, even with a substitution here, but that's what he's going to try to do, I think. Mina.
Nelson isn't the same Nelson Oliveira that was, you know, that we had last season.
McCarthy. James McCarthy. Gylfi Sigurdsson. That's cut out. They might have played him in here.
His passing's still good though, to be fair. It's just he's not able to score for some reason. They have different goals in the Premier League than what they have in the Championship or something.
And he's backheeled it nicely to a...
Yeah, his link-up play is still, you know, decent. It could be a confidence thing. I've truly no idea.
And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch.
Number 16.
It's time for some fresh legs here.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 7.
Now a throw-in.
Everton, I'm happy to do this all game.
Swift. Zatolahi. That's a wonderful tackle.
Ooh, shit.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Morgan Schneiderlin. Bernard. Really vital interception here. They'll fight to the very end, Everton. You can
Good tackle, Casey. Well in.
Oh, Goodison Park doing its best to get behind its team. Not sure it's going to be enough.
Oh, that was a foul. What the fuck? How was that not given as a foul? That was beyond me.
Morgan Schneiderlin. One more possibility, maybe to get this crucial goal.
The fourth official has indicated.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Well done, Zatalahi.
The referee has awarded this free kick. Tolahi. Palmer.
There we go.
That confirms it. Victory for Reading.
End of the game, and a great win, a really good win against a tough opponent. Really pleased with that result, to be fair. It wasn't the most of entertaining games that we've played, but we gave Everton a really good run for the money and come away just with a narrow lead. But a win's a win, guys, whether it's 1-0 or 6-0. The end of the day, all that matters is those 3 points. We've had an offer for Smith, and I am going to accept that. So, Rino Motor, I don't know how you pronounce his name, Andy, good old Andy, wants more game time. Tyler Blackett, though, is happy that he's getting more minutes. So, I need to sort my bench out, really, don't I? So my ideal bench has got to be, we've got to have Lafferty on there, definitely Brewster, not this guy. It's got to be, I think, Hutchinson, Izatalahi, and then maybe Harris or Miete. Yeah, Miete, I think. Because even though he's a striker, we use him as a winger. And then my defender has got to be Elphick. So there we are. That is... Oh, and it has to be Walker as well, actually. Wherever he is these days. There. So there we are. But, with Azatalahi now moaning, I'm going to try and give him an extended run in the team, and also Rhino as well. So try and play them when we can, just to keep them happy. David Myler was the last person to have training, so that means we're now going to give some to Morrison, who will be retiring at the end of this season. Look at him, right, next to Myler. Who looks 30 and who looks 33? Like, it proper looks like it should be the other way around. It really does. Moving on to the centre-backs. A little bit of training for Liam Moore. She'll be happy to get some of that nipped in. There we go. Happy days. Another offer for Myler, which no doubt he will reject. He won't agree personal terms or whatever. Oh, Zatalahi's thanked us. That's good. That is good, guys. That is, because India and Wales. I would take Wales, I think. I'd definitely give Wales a good go. You got Bale, Ramsey. Yeah, I think I'd definitely give Wales a go. So, Azatalahi's boss, thanks for listening and giving me an extended run in the team. I'm much happier now, which is great. That's great. That's what it's all about. We're trying to keep everybody happy as much as we can. I feel like bringing him on as a sub, letting him get some minutes in that Everton game was a massive difference. Look at this. Smith broken down. I'm going to break down in a minute if you guys don't start agreeing some deals, because you're just taking up unnecessary space in my squad. Speaking of the squad, we've got a game in the league against West Ham, and then 2 days later we're facing West Ham in the Carabao Cup. So it's going to be an interesting one. 2 interesting games. We are at home in this fixture against West Ham. And I'm debating finishing off here and going to get some food, guys, because I haven't eaten yet today, and it's now 12:10. And yesterday I literally had one sandwich all day, and it's not good. I need to I need to eat. So I think I'm gonna call it a day here, and then come back in about, I'll let you guys know on Twitter shortly, once I've got some food, and then hopefully, yeah, we'll just carry on. Thanks to everybody who's come into the stream. I do appreciate it. Not many of you have spoken, but thank you, Jay and Anik, who has just popped up in the chat. Thanks for those of you that have come in. Appreciate it. Thanks for leaving a like on the stream. If you haven't already and you are currently watching, please do leave a like on the stream. If you could subscribe as well, if you're not already subscribed, that'd be great, guys. I'm trying to push on to earn my monetization on my channel. I really want to hit that this year. Really want to hit. I'd set it as a goal for last year, and it was kind of a little bit wishful thinking, but with all the streams that I've been doing, you know, and I've really been dedicated to these streams and stuff. So yeah, it'd mean a really big deal to me if you guys could show some support on the channel. Of all of that being said, I will be back later on today with another stream of this career mode, and like I say, we've got some good games coming up. We've got West Ham twice in the league, then the Carabao Cup, then we've got Crystal Palace away, tough game that, really, and then things look to quieten down a little bit. This looks like an international break. Maybe we'll get an international job offer for then, possibly, and games against Liverpool and then Arsenal, going to be interesting to play against my supported side. But yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you all in a bit.